are you? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Oracle Nurse. I'm the only Oracle Nurse that there is, unless someone chooses to study underneath me. This will be a collective reading, okay, for all signs of all placements. Y'all see the struggling sage here, honey? This sage has been used, honey. Cleansing is being done around here, okay? In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. I thank you to the Holy Divine Spirit for my gifts and my continued protection from my ancestors. I thank you all who have subscribed to the channel. Quick disclaimer, I have a toddler. If you hear any whining, mommies, or anything like that, I got to go. I might pause it, okay, and try to return, but I still want to deliver y'all a message, okay, and give y'all something to carry y'all throughout the day, even when I am dead in the middle of mothering, right? Because that's what makes us all beautiful. That's what makes us beautiful, right? The ability to multitask and care for others, even outside of our inner circle, right? Because that's what I'm doing. I'm caring for you here by being here for you and giving you insight and guidance. All right. So if you would like to donate to the channel, you can email me at motherturquoise@gmail.com. If you would like to get a book of personal reading, you can do that as well at the same email, motherturquoise@gmail.com. Please don't hesitate to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. I think we're at 686 or something like that. I am just like blown away. I am grateful. I thank you all. Please continue to support the channel. Yeah, so that is it. All right, my ancestors, thank you so much. Spirit guides, thank you. Holy divine angels, thank you. Please help me deliver messages today for the beautiful collective. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Okay, what messages do we have for the collective? It's going to be a general read. Please make sure if you're in here, hit the like button so I know you're present. Okay, make sure you hit the like button so I know that you're present. All right, collective, we got happiness and manifestation. Ooh. Let's put this. That's a lot. Let's put those back. It's too many. Let's just start off with happiness and manifestation here. All right, happiness. This is you. Manifestation. Collective, I feel like you're going to be very happy soon, very excited about some sort of new venture. Excuse me. The smoke from the sage gets to me. You're going to be happy about some sort of manifestation that is about to open up to you. Something that you've prayed for a very long time, or something that could have, honestly, I heard happen with, like, it's going to happen in a blink of an eye. So this is something that's going to be happening fairly soon for a lot of you. This is going to be something that you have been working, again, cooking up, working on, praying for. But most of all, I feel like you're just at a very happy space in your life. I feel like you are balancing. You're very balanced at this time. Okay, you could definitely be doing some sort of health-related regimens. Most of all, I feel like you're just happy with yourself, right? And I feel like this is for a long time. A lot of you prayed for this happiness to come to you, and now it is coming. Regardless of how other people may feel around you, and whatever type of energy they may throw at you, you are happy with yourself. What else? Justice. All right, so you got some, hey, how are you? Hey, Patsy, how you doing? Okay, bottom of the deck, I got travel. So you could soon be traveling, okay? You could be manifesting some sort of justice. Justice is being served for you. So for some of you, this is the will. This is God's will. Okay, with this justice card, things are coming into balance for you. It is in God's will for these things to happen to you. There's something about a big move. Okay, and then under here I have a new beginning. Hold on, y'all. Oh, okay, that was the message. All right, if you can hear me right now, make sure you hit the like button, and or let me know down in the comments you can hear me so I can keep going, because I had a message that came through on my phone. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know you can hear me. Can you hear me? Okay, good. Thank you, Patsy. All right, so travel, you could definitely be going towards a brand new beginning, okay? And I feel like this new beginning is definitely going to bring some sort of clarity. It's like all these cards is aligning. So you have a big alignment that is shifting into your life. You could already feel this and sense this. Some of you have psychic abilities, okay? So you already know something is good is about to happen to you, especially with this happiness and this manifestation. You can feel it. It's in your bones. You've been feeling like maybe you could be having dreams about it. You could be again, you could be feeling like things are just looking up. This is making me feel like all your needs are being met by the divine. Let me go in here to this Starlight Frequency Oracle. All right. By Leah Shulman. Okay, this is the deck that I'm using today. This is the deck I just finished using, Spellcasting Oracle, okay, by Flavia Kate Peters and Barbara Mikhail John Free, okay. I like to give people their credit when credit is due. These are some beautiful decks, okay. These are some beautiful decks. So good. You got something good coming in, like a very uplifting, happy energy that's coming in towards you. A new beginning that's going to give you some sort of clarity. Okay. Your psychic abilities could definitely be increasing. Okay. Some of you are prophets. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Thank you. Masters, teachers, and loved ones. Incarnations. All right, we got this card right here. Okay, masters, teachers, and love. The number 20. Okay, it says you are being guided by the divine. Allow your heart space to open and trust that we are here with you every step of the way. So whatever this is, some of you, again, this new thing that's bringing in clarity that you're opening up to, it's definitely being, again, with this justice card. I said this, the divine this is the divine's will, right? This is what the divine wants for you. Incarnations, many lives lived, many lessons learned. We are ending the karmic cycles and closing contracts. So this is about some sort of karmic contract that is coming to a close. It's something about you definitely learning something from a past life, okay? So maybe you went through, and I was feeling this energy too. It's like someone has lived many lives, okay? And they have reincarnated in so many different ways, but in this lifetime you finally get your justice. Some of you have felt could have felt very oppressed in your previous lifetime, or just in the past, right, where you felt like things weren't going right for you, but God and the Holy Spirit is aligning things for you. Your loved ones, your ancestors, they're putting something, they're about to give you some big blessing. Something's about to come towards you. You're about to travel towards a new beginning. Some of you could be going into a new, having found a new place to live, opening up a new business, going into a new venture. Okay, something new is opening up because it feels like a broadening, right? It's like you're expanding. Okay, so maybe you're doing something new already, but it's about to open up into something even bigger. Give me one more. Downloads. It says open your senses to receive. Activations are inbound. Let white light flow through you to open your channel further. So Spirit is saying, listen to what the messages that they're trying to deliver to you. You might have thoughts every now and again that tell you that things are falling apart, things are not okay, you don't know how you're going to make it, or things are going to go south. It's like, no, stay upright. Listen to those messages from Spirit that are constantly leading you, okay, into some sort of, again, this new beginning that I'm really picking up on, or something that you really, really wanted. But I feel like this is like you honestly becoming closer with Spirit, becoming closer with the divine. A lot of you could have a heavy prayer life where you pray constantly throughout the day. Okay, I'm seeing somebody make a eating a very delicious meal, or you're making a delicious meal. Okay, you're nourishing your body and your spirit. Your spirit is nourished. Okay, on the bottom of here we got astral plane. You have the ability to experience and gather insight from Earth, cosmos, and beyond. So you're finding out that you're more powerful than what you thought you was. And this is going to be very this is going to be like a big wake up call for you when you step into this new beginning. You're going to amaze yourself. You're going to be able to see with these how big of a manifester you are with this next phase that you step into. Okay, because I feel like you have for some of you could have thought your manifestations weren't working. You thought your magic wasn't working. You thought your prayers weren't being answered. Spirit is about to show you, the divine is about to show you that you're a big player. Okay, hold on. Here's the toddler. Hold on. Now y'all don't leave this phone conversation, okay? Because this is what it feels like, right? When I say hold on, I'm like your homegirl that you be on the phone with talking to, and I gotta handle these kids in the background. So y'all need to hold on. If you ain't never had a homegirl like that, then I don't know what to tell you, but um, you got one now. So when I say hold on, y'all hold on. Y'all don't go nowhere. Hold on, okay? 'Cause I gotta handle these children in the background. All right. All right. So yeah, you're about to start seeing that you are a major player, right, in this game that we call life. You're about to understand that you are way more powerful than what meets the eye, because I feel like a lot of people around you, a lot of energies around you, this could have been growing up, they could have looked at you as if you were not as powerful, or they thought that they could overpower you, because it's something about you feeling suppressed, okay, like a seed in the ground, and then you're like sprouting up, and what's about to bloom and what's about to blossom for you is going to be something that has been unseen. It's like a um if it makes sense, like how I'm visualizing it is like an exotic plant growing in a concrete jungle. Okay, it like a dark cloudy environment having an exotic, beautiful plant blossom, and everybody stopped in amazement. That's what you're going to look like moving forward. I can't even put that into words. That's the best way I can describe it. You're going to see what you're capable of, okay? Really. You're going to see how your manifestation skills is going up a notch, how powerful you are at stopping people. you're going to notice, for some of you, you're going to start to notice that people who may send you negative projections and negative thoughts around you, they could, I mean, it's not like you're wishing anything on them, but you're going to see that things are going to start happening to pull these people away from you, because the divine has a bigger purpose for you. And if these people try to come close to you or even try to bother you in any way, it's not going to look good for them, right? This could be something as them getting a headache, okay? Them having a backache, them stubbing their toes, uh, something happened to make them just have to turn back around and go back home if they coming towards you. You're gonna start to see, you might get phone calls like, oh my gosh, like today I wasn't feeling well. Like, and this could be somebody very close to you. Okay? Because it was all about that they may have had some sort of negative projections towards you. And you may have not even known this. Okay, this could be somebody who you trust and you love very close to you. But they had one thought that was negative towards you. And the divine did what they had to do to keep them thoughts at bay. All right. But anyways, you're about to step forward and see how powerful and how magical you are. So it says you have the ability to experience and gather insight from Earth, cosmos, and beyond. So it's something about when you're dreaming in your dream state, you are pulling information not only from what you did today, but you're pulling information on what you're going to do tomorrow and years from now and in the years past and lifetimes past. Okay. You're going extremely high up into the cosmos and you're going super low down into the sea. This might not make sense to some of y'all. That's okay. But you're gathering all of this information. And every day that you wake up, you're using it to, you're going to use this information and you're going to be a really big star player. And people are going to not understand why these manifestations, like why is your money increasing? Why is your house keep getting bigger? Why is your cars keep getting newer? And it's all material to you, right? But your spirit needs to put these beautiful things around you to protect you. Okay, why do you not have to work so hard? Why is everything always in tip-top shape? Why does things fall in alignment for you? It's because you're in alignment. Ride with me. Ride with me. That's what this card is about. You pulling from space. You pulling from the seas. You pulling from today and tomorrow, right? And you're waking up and you're using this type of, whatever this energy is, this is what you're using. Okay? People are like, how do you know to be at this place at this time? Okay, how are you getting a winning ticket? Because some spirit moves you. Spirit said, get up, put your shoes on. Don't leave out the house at 7 a.m. I need you to be 15 minutes late. Because 15 minutes late, you're gonna get that winning ticket. And then people gonna be there 15 minutes early and not get it. It's just gonna be alignment for you. That's just how it's gonna work for you. Don't ask me how. Okay, this is just what I'm pulling in. Yeah, somebody's going to be so super proud of someone, because I've been feeling, of course, this is a season where people are graduating. Okay, people are having finales of things. The school year is winding down. For some of you, school years are winding down. New school years are approaching. People are approaching summer birthdays. I'm feeling a heavy like Gemini, Cancer energy as well. Taurus is still here. A little bit of Taurus. Hold on, y'all. All right. Because I remember like, why does she always leave? Like, I don't like when she leave. Oh, well, if you don't want me to leave and take care of my kid, then pay for some daycare. That's just how I feel about it. Sorry. That's how you can, that's just straight up and down, unfiltered. All right. Understanding. Understanding is the key to deep connections. But it's not even, and what I'm feeling is, it's not even an understanding with someone else. It's an understanding with yourself, right? This is about you understanding that you're different. This is what unlocks this new beginning that you're going towards, right? Because that's where the card lays straight in the middle of understanding. You're traveling towards this new beginning, but first you have to understand who you are and how powerful you are and how you got there. I'm seeing the energy of someone. It's like a man in a trench coat. Okay, it's like giving me a movie theme. I'm like channeling some sort of movie, like where a man with a trench coat. Okay, he's been doing this for years. He's a part of like Secret Service, or he's a part of some sort of government agency. Like he comes to visit somebody. This ain't for everybody, but he comes to visit somebody because you're manifested at some sort of high rate. Y'all don't, I'm telling you. Because it's like somebody wants to come around and know how you know what you know, or let you know like, hey, somebody, you're going to get some sort of, okay, so this is telling you, you're going to get some sort of in your face, like it's going to like slap you. It's not going to be dead in your face. It's going to be undeniable that you are manifesting, that you're very powerful. Okay. Because it's like someone of importance you're going to meet. This is what I feel. Because they're going to be intrigued by you. So a lot of you are going to be meeting someone who is very powerful in a very high position of authority. Okay, because it's giving me like King of Swords. It's giving me more like, I don't even say emperor, because he doesn't come off as someone who's very like, he comes off as fatherly, but not too much. But he comes off more mainly about his business. So I'm really seeing like the King of Swords, and that would be a good description for who he is. But he holds a lot of power. Okay. So he could also be looked at as, if there was a high priest card, that is exactly who he would be. He's the perfect combination. But he represents the Hierophant. He's of the light. He is of the light. Whoever this is that's coming towards you, he's of the light. But he represents, he follows in behind, he would be a high priest that will be coming to you to kind of let you know that what you're doing it's moving and shifting things around you. I don't know. It's affecting something on a major scale. Your prayers. You're going to come in contact with, so even if this is like a quick handshake, a glance, an eye contact, you might see him, you might know him through a friend of a friend. You're going to attract a major player based off your manifestation. You're going to attract someone. Acceptance. So it's like you're going to be like accepting some sort of clarity in this new beginning, that you have some sort of major opportunities coming to you. Because it's almost making me feel like when this, whoever this is or whatever this energy is, it could be a feminine, because she could very well have masculine characteristics. I mean, if you are working as a high priestess, what people don't realize, if you're operating in the high priestess, you have to have a balance of masculine and feminine. But if you are a woman, your masculine side may have to come out a little bit more, okay, because you don't play about the divine, right? So it's like you have to, when you come represent, people can take you for a joke. When they see you, they got to know exactly who you are. You walk with a matter of importance. Okay, whoever this is, this is whoever this is that's coming towards you, they're walking with a matter of importance. This is a power player too, but you're joining teams with them. This is some sort of acceptance and understanding that you're not a part of the people that are, you're moving up to the big leagues now, y'all. Somebody's moving up to the big leagues. That's all I can say. in the spiritual game. Because you're cracking some type of codes out here. Okay? I heard shunned. So somebody could be getting shunned away. Look, y'all think I'm playing. What they say? They say universal wisdom. Some of y'all could be the key indicator to that. One of the bigger things that you're going to notice that you're moving into the bigger spiritual league is that you're going to start to feel shunned from regular folk. And I ain't trying to be funny when I say regular folk, but what I say is people who aren't awakened, people who aren't enlightened, people who don't see life the way you see life. You might not fit in. Like, this is going to be like a job firing you, or your manager treating you bad for some of you, right? Or this could be like your relationship's not working out around you, right? Family and friends. Something about you feeling shunned away because of this universal wisdom that you hold, because it's the divine actually working through these people to push you forward. Saying it's just time for you to go. You can't keep looking back to save people. Because you're you're what do they call it? You're not transcending. It's like you're elevating, right? You're going up in vibration, frequency. Your frequency is getting is going up. You're vibrating high. It says the universe is full of wisdom. Seek its guidance. But you got acceptance. So it's like the wisdom is coming to find you and accept you and pull you in. Once you cross over into this new realm of reality, it ain't gonna be no going back. There's no going back. Okay, your consciousness is expanding. Okay, and some of you are going to start to see codes. Okay, I don't know if this is light codes. What is that, like computer codes? It's like, okay, like if you've seen Matrix, right? Those numbers that just go across stuff. It's like some of you might actually glance and see that. That's for some of y'all. That ain't for everybody. Somebody's going to actually see through the veil, and somebody's going to see numbers. Okay, like you're going to see like your wall that's in front of you. Like, say for instance, if you glance at the wall for a second there, you might have thought, oh my God, look at that wall. That wall didn't look solid anymore. Like, I could see that wall. That wall had numbers. For some of you, this ain't for everybody. Yeah, you're going to start to see. Because you're going to feel like things are just falling into your lap. Like, how is this happening? You broke some sort of code, okay? And Tesla could be significant for somebody as well. I don't know if you drive a Tesla or you believe in some of Tesla's theories or whatever this is. Okay, there's a theory that someone's following, right? And I heard Maslow's theory. So some of y'all could understand the meaning of Maslow's theory as well. So there's a theory, a model that somebody's following to elevate and gain clarity to where they're going. Miracles. What I tell y'all, miracles. There's something about some miracles that are being placed and given to you. And Spirit is saying, keep the faith. You're going to be overwhelmed, okay, with these downloads that you are receiving that is producing these miracles that are coming towards you. You're not going to understand, how did you know? How did you figure this out? How did this come towards you? But it's the divine. It's because you've been accepted. Okay, universal wisdom has said you are the one that can carry the torch. You are the one that can be trusted with this type of knowledge. You will still hold, you will still play the game, right? You will still keep your face straight in the around those around you and still obtain this type of knowledge, right? You can still associate with the common folk, but still have this vast understanding of knowledge. And for some of you, you may not like me. I'm Southern. I have a dialect, and then I may speak incorrect grammar from time to time. People like me are the ones that can hold certain type of knowledge, right? Maybe you're the same as well. It's people out here who and I'm gonna give you an instance, like Steve Harvey. He was like a man told him he didn't say something correct, right? He said it wrong. And he was like, what sounds right? He's like, what sounds better? I am poor or I is rich. Okay? Because it's something about you being able to have this richness of knowledge within you, but it doesn't look like that. Like it's like almost like you're being looked past, but it's intentional. Spirit wants people to look past you. Okay, you can say, well, why am I so tapped in spiritually? Because and I can't. For some of you, you're like, why am I tapped in spiritually? But I'm not a good reader, or I'm not mathematically skilled as some, or I can't finish an entire book, because the knowledge and everything is already inside of you. It's already inside, and you were born that way. For some of you, you could have done very well in school, okay, but maybe got a little bit of trouble at home. For some, you could have done poor in school and it was better at home, or it could have been a mixture of both. But it was strategically placed that way because it was some other knowledge you needed to seek, and you couldn't find understanding in either of those places because none of it resonated with you. Okay, this is where this understanding and acceptance is coming in. That you need to accept and understand that you have some sort of universal wisdom. For some of you, you were born in different countries where education wasn't, you weren't able to access the higher education, right? But spirit put you there strategically because it was the land and the trees around you had way more knowledge and ancient knowledge than if you would have been placed somewhere where education was prominent, like, right? Because if you 9 times out of 10, if you're going to a place where education is big, right, and is built up and industrious, the trees is gone, the grass is gone, all this is gone. But spirit needed you back in nature, closer to nature than he needed you closer to a man, right? Just stay with me, okay? So expect miracles. That's all I'm saying. Expect miracles. Expect miracles. Expect the clarity to come through of who you are and what you were put here to do and why you are receiving these miracles, right? Pets. Getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. Okay, we got pets. Maybe some of you do have pets. Animal, y'all can have different pets. Whatever pet it is, you can have a pet. Okay, and you take care of this pet. Okay, some of you, I'm not. Some of you can this pet can really understand you. Like you and this pet have a connection, and you can really. This is not for everybody, okay? But you can really talk to this pet like a human, and this pet responds. For some of you, this pet is reincarnated of someone from your past. Okay, whether this is a mother, father, sister, brother, grandfather, something is reincarnated. This pet is very significant for some of you. But on the other end, if you don't have a pet, this is you leading something that is very helpless. So when I see this card, I always think about helping the helpless. So you are understanding your purpose here, right? And you're helping people who can't help themselves. Whether this is like as small as like an infant, maybe some of you have a baby, okay? Or some of you have a elderly person, or you have children that you work with on a daily. This is about you giving and receiving love, right? And in return, loyalty from this helpless individual or thing. You're the strength for something that needs you. And you understand your call and your mission. This could be animals pulling you in. You could find yourself around animals a lot and don't even realize why, because they're pulling you towards them so you can pray for them. So you can bless the area that they're in. Just you going to the zoo, if you being there, when you grab your ticket and walk through that entrance, you're blessing that area. When you see those animals in the zoo, pray over them. Okay, aquariums, zoos, circus, things like that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all stay on the phone. Hold on. Good. Y'all stayed on the phone. All right. See, when somebody say you see y'all hang up on me, some of y'all hang up on me. Y'all didn't this time, but some of y'all will hang up on me. But if you talk to your cousin on the phone or your sister or brother or your mama or daddy, they tell you hold on for them. All right. So you're on the phone with me. So, and I'm giving you some gems. I'm dropping some serious knowledge. So again, this is what expands and opens you up to new places in earth. People think that money comes to you through working hard. How do you might get more money just for praying for a turtle who missing a fin. You don't even know. It'd be that simple. It'd be that simple. It'd be that simple. God is not he's not complicated at all. He just works off of he gives you miracles based off of your soul, right? Based off of your intentions from your heart. Once it's from the heart, right? Because if you put, I hate going to this job. I hate working hard. I hate sweating. The whole time you saying this in your mind, you think you building your money up even higher. You slowing your money down. Okay, versus when you say, I love praying for animals. I love praying for sick children and who in need. I love giving back to the community. This is something, the money just pours in that way. Okay, God protects people like that. So don't put yourself in a situation where you feel miserable, right? I see roots from Africa. Somebody could definitely be from Africa because I'm seeing children. I'm seeing small children. Okay? I'm seeing some small children. And they from African descent for sure. I'm seeing them. Cycles. Fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Okay, some of y'all definitely have roots. I heard roots. Somebody has roots, ancestral roots from Africa as well. All right, strong. All right, but cycles. Fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Cycles. All right, so you got some sort of something that is fated, something that is closing in. Closing. A cycle is closing. That just flipped out. All right, and then we got someone else. So you could be closing a cycle out with someone else, and you need to let them go. Now this energy is shifting. We're shifting into something else here. Hold on. All right. I'm back. All right. We're transferring. We're transitioning. Because with this cycle card, this tells me that things are breaking. A cycle is closing, or the cycle of the reading is closing. So now we're moving on. This is a shift in the energy. So someone else, let go. There's a commitment for some of you. This could be turned into a love reading with intuition here. And they'll be back. So this could be, this is not for everybody. For some of you who could have possibly came here looking for thinking about a connection with someone that has been that feels like there has been like a no contact. Okay, maybe you are disassociating from mentally and emotionally disassociated from this person. You no longer speak to this person because this doesn't feel like, or some of you could be in the midst of it at this time. But this is making me feel like there is someone, there is a connection that you let go of. Okay, this is some form of commitment. You and this person was bound either through marriage, through children, through blood. It's something about you and this person having some sort of bond. Okay, and then it's something about your intuition telling you. Okay, you could be family with this person. This doesn't have to be romantic at all. This is about you separating yourself from someone who you once had a commitment to. Okay, and there's something intuitively that is telling you that you need to do so. Okay, for some of you, or there is a flip side of it. There is someone who you have not talked to in a while, who you were tied to and connected to, and you intuitively know that this person will be back, right? I always pick up on these types of readings all the time, and it says no. Okay, so this is a definite no. You do not need to go back around this person, whoever this is. This your baby daddy. Some of y'all, I don't know, I don't like to go super down there, low vibrational in these readings, but for some of you, this could be like a very nasty, I'm picking up on somebody who's having like, who's going to social services and having to get things arranged for child support. Okay, for some of y'all, that's not for everybody. Okay. For some of you, this could be with also with a parent. Okay, maybe you aren't speaking to your parent, or you and your parent didn't have the best relationship. Whether if they're here or not, you didn't have the best relationship with your parent, and you're healing through that, and you're learning how to let go and process those emotions. For someone has a very blank past, which means like from ages 7 and under, they don't remember. Hell, I could feel like some of y'all is like 13 and under, you don't remember. Okay, somebody, I'm hearing somebody say, I came from nothing. We were dirt poor. Because I'm seeing somebody like very successful and saying, I came from nothing. Okay, but for some of you, it's like, I came from nothing, but we had love. And there's someone in that energy from this is not for everybody, but there's someone in your energy who maybe you grew up with. This could be a sibling or a parent or someone who was closely around you when you were going through rough times, maybe in your past childhood or just younger years when you were having rough. Because for some of you, this could have been like, some of you may have had some sort of addictions or something, but this is like whatever it is, making me feel like it was a dark past, right? Or like a past where there could have been like abuse or neglect, or it's something that you tried to forget about, right? That you healed from and that you're moving on from. But there's someone still attached to that's around you, that's having trouble healing from that. Okay, they could be trying to take it out on you through jealousy, okay, or doing no contact with you, or just being very hateful towards you. For some of you, okay, I feel like you've tried to make it work. For some of you, you've tried to make it work with this person, or you've tried to reason, okay, but it's just not working. This person wants you to be bound to your past. This is not for everybody. Because I'm getting also for someone who has a good relationship. Maybe you and this person have been together for a very long time, and you could have went through some dark pasts in your relationship. Everybody has that, right? Ups and downs. Someone outside of your marriage or of your commitment wants you to be bound to your old ways of how you used to cry and be upset. Somehow you and your partner got back aligned. This is for some of you, not for everybody. This is a collective reading, so I'm picking up on a whole lot of different stuff. You and your partner could have got back aligned, bossed up together, or whatever, and someone wants to still be rude to your partner or hold your partner accountable for how they treated you, but you've healed from it. So this person is overstepping their boundaries. This ain't for everybody. That's somebody. Okay? And I'm also feeling like somebody could have a child that is lost. Okay? Okay, could actually be missing or just lost mentally, right? Like needing help and guidance. Okay. Distance. Yeah, you're at a distance from this person. Someone could definitely watch you online. So if you have a YouTube page as well, or if you're posting on a social media account, or you're doing something where you are kind of out there, maybe you play a low profile, but every now and again you might pop up on the scene, or pop up and make a post, or pop up at church. You just pop out every now and again. I don't know what you do. Somebody's watching you. not in like a scary way, but it's like they're just keeping an eye, like they're kind of intrigued by you and your growth. Okay, this would be like a someone who you might say hey and bye to, and they're just seeing you like elevate. Because I'm seeing somebody like, dang, somebody hair skin keeps looking better. Their hair keeps looking better. Their cars keep, again, I kept feeling like a level up, level up, level up. And someone's in the background like, but it could be a hater too. Okay, a hater will clap for you too. Okay, believe it or not, they will. Um, let's wrap up this reading for y'all. I thank y'all for still being here. Y'all hear me jingling down here. This will be my my little drawer here where I keep stuff. Let's see where I want to go with this. Where we going? Where we going with this? Okay, Archangel Michael want to come out. Let's see. If y'all enjoyed the reading, please make sure you put comments down in the comment section. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Okay, if you've never donated to the channel, feel free. Donate. Email me. Say, hey, I want to donate. That's all you got to say. motherturquoise@gmail.com. I'll send you the donation link. I don't care what it is. If you want to donate, donate. Okay. It's on your heart. All right. If you want to book a reading, say, hey, I want to book a personal reading with you. Shoot me an email. All right. I'm hearing that Bow Wow and Sierra song. I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you done show me in a special way. I feel when you hold me. You know you sing that song till we run out of breath, right? It's by Bow Wow. If y'all not familiar, he's a hip hop artist in America. Bow Wow and Sierra. She's an R&B artist. In America, they have a song together. It came out early 2000s, I believe. And it's like a cute little love song or whatever. Puppy love. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling like somebody could be with these paw prints. Okay, somebody could be in the puppy love stage. And I heard get your ducks in a row. So you might be in a puppy dog stage, but Spirit saying keep your head on straight. Okay, make sure you're taking care of business as well. Okay. Okay. No, it's not time yet. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. Okay, what is this about? Number 20 is here. 15 is here twice. 6, you could be a life path 6. Okay, your birthday could be January 5th. That's not for everybody, but this is here twice. 15 and 15. All right, education brings opportunity. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. So, for some of you, you could be thinking about going back to school. Okay, you could be studying. You could already be in school. You could be trying to take some sort. You could be taking end of grade exams or needing to study for a board or some sort of exam. Okay. Recognize the signs from above. So Spirit is saying you need to increase your knowledge on something. You know when it's going to be time for you to make a move, whether this is, again, going back to school, doing some sort of certifications, okay, increasing your knowledge, looking more into whatever you're passionate about, right? Taking some sort of courses, paying for subscriptions, or maybe you are developing your own sort of subscriptions for people to subscribe to you, right? All right, so Spirit is saying but no, it's not time. Recognize the signs from above.